Today's episode is about trading orders. I'm talking the execution, what you're going to send through to your broker, the different types of trading orders, how you can actually execute them live on TradingView. I'm going to show you live examples, what they mean, how you do it, and everything in between. All right, let's get straight into it. Starting with the most common, a buy order. Now, a buy order simply means that you're going long. So you're speculating that the price will continue to rise in value or price. All right, in simple terms, you're betting the market going up. You click buy, market goes up, you're in profit, right? You click buy, market goes down, you'll be at a loss. No bueno. In second place, we have a sell order. Now, a sell order means you're going short. You've probably heard that before. This is one of the greatest things about trading, guys. It doesn't matter if the market's going up or it's going down. You can make money both directions. And so if you go short, you're speculating that the price of that asset will continue to fall. If you click sell and the market goes down, you're going to be printing profit like a boss. However, if you click sell and the market goes up, well, you'll be losing that hard-earned cash, right? Your position will be in a loss, no bueno. So in simple terms, if you click buy and you speculate the price of an asset will continue to rise, if you click sell, you're speculating the price of an asset will continue to fall. That's as simple as you need to keep it. If you speculate in the right direction, you'll be making Wi-Fi money. If you speculate in the wrong direction, you'll lose your hard-earned money. Next up, we have a take profit order. A take profit, this is a validation level. Now, this is where you decide that you want to take some profit off the table. So for example, you click buy, you're speculating the asset will rise, it indeed does, and then you reach a certain price target where you want to secure that profit. Your take profit will instruct your broker to close that position, either partially or in full, and those funds are now safe and secure inside your brokerage account. Because remember, honestly guys, profits aren't real until you secure them, all right? So last but not least, in fact, this is probably the most important of them all, okay, a stop loss order. Now, you're gonna have a love-hate relationship with the stop loss, but it's the opposite of a take profit. It's a level where your position is invalidated. It's where you exit the market, you take a small controlled loss so that you can protect the rest of your capital. So personally, I only trade with a 2% stop loss, right? And either way, it's generally set to an amount that you're willing to risk, because you should never invest more than you're willing to risk, right? An example is if you're trading a $10,000 account and you only want to risk 2% of that account on any given trade, you would set your stop loss to minus $200, right? Because taking a small controlled loss is much better than blowing up your entire account. And at 2%, you can take 5 bad trades in a row and still have 90% of your balance. So that's why risk management, it's not optional, guys. That's what keeps you in the game long term. All right, fam, let's look at these orders on a live chart so you can get clarity and familiarize yourself with exactly what buttons to click. So when we come over to TradingView, of course, we want to make sure that we're logged into our brokerage first so we can actually send those orders across to them. Now, to know that you're logged in, you're going to see a little green icon right next to your brokerage. It doesn't matter if you're using a demo account, your live account, or any brokerage that integrates with TradingView. When you log in, you should see a green button showing you that you're live. Next to that green button is a trade icon. When you click that trade icon, you'll open up the trading panel, which looks exactly like this. Now, this trading panel, ladies and gentlemen, this is where we decide whether we're going to buy, we're going to sell, what our take profit is, or our stop loss information. So for example, if I wanted to enter a buy position right now on the NASDAQ, I want to make sure my stop loss is below any recent lows. So for example, we'll say that we have a low here. We'll call it 21,355 roughly. Okay, if I want to take profit at the top, we simply click that take profit, we put in that level and click buy. Now, that information has pre-filled and sent it straight through to my broker, and I've already executed that live in real time. This is obviously just a demo account for demonstration purposes, but you can see that that's how quick and easy it is to enter a market buy. Now, if I want to, for example, move my stop loss up, because you can see I'm already in profit, I want to mitigate a little bit of my risk. I know at this level is my maximum 2% risk, but maybe I want to only risk 1%, or I'm in profit, I want to mitigate that loss. So I can simply click it, drag it, modify it, and we're done. You can do the exact same thing with your take profit. Maybe the market's a little bit slow and you want to take profit a little bit early, simply click it, drag it, confirm it, and you're done. It's as simple as that, ladies and gentlemen. Don't overcomplicate it. Get the reps in, make sure you're familiar with these buttons and what you're doing so that when it's time to execute, you can do it with confidence and clarity. I'm going to remove those drawings and close out this position. and show you an example for a sell. So if I clicked sell, it's the same thing. I put my take profit, my stop loss, and I execute it by clicking this sell icon underneath. Beware, if you click enter, that will also enter you into a trade. So be careful that you don't accidentally click enter on your keyboard. It will put you in a position. Now, you don't always have to have a take profit. Personally, I don't use take profits very often because I always trail my stop loss as my take profit, and I'm following the momentum in the market. The one thing you should never negotiate with is your stop loss order. You should always have your stop loss order that coincides with an invalidation level and also that 2% rule, so you're never risking more than you can afford to lose. So if I wanted to enter a sell right now, let's say my stop loss, I wanted it up here and I wanted to take profit down here. Another cool thing you can do, guys, if you're using the long and short tool, you can just simply use that, adjust it to match your thesis, and simply right click on that icon, create limit order, click on that button. It's gonna pre-fill all of that data here, right? So it's already pre-filled and my stop loss and take profit is already in relation to what I've drawn on the screen. So a nice, quick and easy way to do it. If you don't wanna do that, again, you don't have to, but it is just a nice, quick, simple, easy way to execute orders. If I wanted to do it myself, I would simply just type in the amount of contracts I'm trading here in the units. Should be 1 for beginners only, and make sure my stop loss is on, make sure that coincides to this level here, which is roughly 21480, I think it is. So 21480, click sell. I've got my stop loss in there, right? No take profit, just my stop loss and my order. So it's as simple as that. Get familiar, get confident, get clarity, and I'll see you in the next one.